Hi, welcome back everyone to our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. We're going to pick up where we left off here. And we left off right in the entrance pretty much of the Zhentarim basement. We did not break in, we got invited in from our actions previously. And we're going to continue forward here.
Never wanted the easy path.
No, we don't really have a lot of money, otherwise I'd buy some more stuff off that guy. Oh, we're almost level 4. Good. Basically, the Zhentarim here are, in D&D lore, they are, they were merchants, and, well, they are merchants and a mercenary group that used to be part of a cult. And they're kind of, now just like shady dealers.
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The elf song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zhentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Oh, why is that?
Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
That tends to happen when you kidnap someone important. Herald crossbow. Herald has Heraldish Doom. Bane. Hey, you know what? That'll be useful. We're gonna go ahead and give that to... Wait, let's see here. Okay, great. Who'd likely use this the most? No, we're just going to give it to Karlach for now. There you go. Alright, so before we move on forward, we're going to go ahead and level up quick. And just go ahead and get that out of the way. For level 4, it's going to give us a feat. And I always, for the first feat, take Tough as a feat, because hit points are just really, I think, hard to come by in the early stages. We get another Spark for our Elementalist class. And we get 2 Gladiator Strikes. I'm guessing these are like spells. Yeah, we get 2 spells. They're gonna be okay. Gladiator Strikes. Okay, so they're all based off of an elemental, being Elementalist. Reducing armor class, burn them, push them away, nullifying ability to heal, poison. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take reduce to armor class, so they're easier to hit. Yeah, it's a bonus action to add more damage. Just reading through all these. No, we don't want that. That one looks good. I'll try that. We could get some cantrips, but we already have elemental weapon. Might change these later. I've never played the Elementalist modded class before, so We do have some extra feats in here as well. But like I said, first, we're always going to go with this tough. Definitely helps here with the rogue, being that they have it pretty low. I think they're a 1d8, if I remember correctly. The only one who would benefit from it, who would need it the most, actually would be Gale. But we're not using Gale. And Carla. All right. All right, so Shadowheart's going to get an extra cantrip. Let's take Bursting Sinew, just in case there's a lot of corpses nearby. That won't hurt. And Tough.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Let's move.
Alright, moving on.
Don't waste a step.
There's nothing too extremely important down here. It's just good to explore, get a few treasures here and there. Then we'll go back up and keep going around. But again, this entrance, if you didn't see it in the last video, this was in a little side room, a side building off to the side of Joaquin's Rest, which is in northern Act 1 area. And I don't have a shovel. I need to get a shovel so I can dig stuff up. Watch out for the traps. You guys are gonna walk right in them, aren't you? Yeah, we'll learn about that later. Shadowheart can be frightened when she's near wolves. So I think there's some treasure in here, and I'm pretty sure you can only get to it by...
In a world of demons and dragons, you're scared of wolves?
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor.
Alright, no need to get defensive.
If I'm reluctant to face any more. You will? Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, just because I'm a Dragonborn doesn't mean I'm cold-blooded. No. There. Yeah, again, to get into them, you'd either have to pick it and it's red, so kind of stealing, and they turn against me and I have to fight everyone, or I'd have to kill them regardless and get the key. It's just not worth it right now. I thought there was one of them was open, but apparently not.
Wouldn't linger down here if I were you. See all that? The flaming fist won't find nothing here.
Alright. Alright, buddy. Alright, what's up here? I don't remember. We're gonna find out.
Wish I had a bag
food.
of holding.
Okay, that's it. Alright, we're just gonna fast shovel back out of here. Yeah. I don't have enough money to buy anything, even if that guy had anything else that was good on him. Yeah, I guess I missed that. The waypoint for the Risen Road. No. This way. There's a setting to fix the mini-maps that doesn't do that, but sometimes it's useful. So I'm not going to change it.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Oh wait, we missed this one. This is what you're supposed to encounter first. With the gnolls and the hyenas.
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You land a swift strike, whatever horrific creature was.
Yeah, that just takes one of them out of the equation because, basically, I forget how, but, hyenas, through a certain ritual, grow gnolls inside of them, and the gnolls pop out, killing the hyena in the process.
To the death.
But the hyenas are much easier to take down.
Well, so much for peace.
We have bound weapon. Yeah, that's level 1 spell. That increases. Explosive strike, flash fire, strike of acid. So AoE, a little more powerful. Well, AoE too. They all use sparks. Well, most of them. Okay. But we don't need any of these for basic fodder. You know, unless we just keep missing all the time.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
There we go. Yeah, we got one more turn probably before that, let's try this. Wait, is that gonna hit? I wonder if that hits allies. Yes, it does. That's a problem. Yeah, I'd rather not do that. Alright, firebolt it is. It actually hit.
Over here. I won't give in. Here we go again.
We may only have one gnoll to fight.
Heating up.
Well, actually, maybe none.
Over there.
There we go.
No wonder if they're leaping from hyenas left and right.
I don't think they have anything good on them. No, it's just rotting meat.
Stop the infestation before it spreads.
Oh, but I will take that.
Should mind my step.
Okay, that was just a little bit south of Joaquin's Rest. We're gonna go up north and find him.
What's in here?
Yeah, we just barely missed them. Oh, there was the waypoint.
A dragon. Gods preserve me.
A dragon. So what we're going to encounter up here is where is part of Lae'zel's quest here, where we first ran into some of her kin.
doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
Yeah.
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
I mean, it's possible, but I've tried it several times, and it's a little unlikely.
What? I go my own way. Alone.
Fine.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
But it is an important part of the story that...
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
You know, I was planning on using that bridge before you got rid of it.
Stop wasting time, Beretha. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuse.
Yeah, I always thought he looked like a Cabbage Patch Kid with that haircut.
Find the weapon. Our queen.
Or a troll doll.
Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
You know, I've actually never approached them without Lae'zel in my party, so we're gonna find out what happens. But you know, we're just gonna save scum. Just in case. It's not like I'm doing like honor mode or something here.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
I don't know, because I didn't do anything to you.
Of course you are not a threat. You are nothing until I tell you otherwise. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Can't they, like, hear you say that?
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Eesh. That's not gonna work. Something tells me I'm gonna fail. Yep.
Help. Absurd. You're already a hindrance. Wasting my time. Beretha, rid us of this worm.
Okay.
I need to continue the hunt.
So Lae'zel makes it substantially easier to survive an encounter with them. But at least he's taking the dragon with him. This might work.
Break them.
If I can cut their numbers down really quickly, I might be able to succeed in this. Ooh. Okay, this is not gonna work. I take back what I said.
Got to focus. Can't give up.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Or... Absolutely not. We die. Yeah, okay, so it's good that we made that save file. We're not gonna get anywhere near them. And we could pass some checks with them, but I'd rather just not be near them. Or should we try one more time? We're going to try one more time to get through the dialogue checks, because I'm kind of curious what they say.
If not over, then through.
What these and as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air. A vessel fell from the...
Yep, I already heard that. Already heard that.
Help us find it and I will...
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Of course. Obedience is your only hope.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Okay, let's try to resist the detect magic. Good.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Okay, we succeeded this time. We failed there
Unlikely
before.
you'll be successful, but it costs me nothing to spare your sorry life. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from... Bring me their heads. bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Okay, we succeeded. Well, that gave us a good chunk of XP, actually. Alright, so that's the area, Mountain Pass, where you find them. And you can travel there, I believe, when you're going to Act 2, if you want to go through the Mountain Pass. Next, we're just gonna go south a little bit here. That's kind of the western edge here, and what we can do up there. Now, right around here is going to be the Goblin Camp, and we're going to skirt this whole area for now and save it for last. So we're not going to go across that bridge, because that'll engage. Wait. No. We are. I got turned around. Right, now you guys should be able to follow me. It's a tiny jump.
My, what
You know, I've never encountered him here before.
Is this a path to redemption or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
This is Raphael. You'll encounter him in one of several different locations for the first time in Act 1. Just kind of in random areas.
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love.
Yeah, you're going to want to remember that line for down the road.
They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck.
Yeah, we saw how well that worked out with Will.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope.
I heard someone say once, Raphael was definitely a theater kid in high school.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
All right then. I want to see something here.
How delicious.
No time to dally.
Someone there? All right, what now?
Now there's a shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win. Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our... Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Cunning people. Private. And very dangerous at times. Perhaps you'll meet them one day. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck. I knew I liked you. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
Alright, let's move.
Slow down.
Okay, so yeah, right up here is going to be the entrance to the Goblin Village. Get bearings here a little bit. Yeah, that's part of the village right there. We're going to skirt around it.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
As you approach, a guttural scream and then a low moan. Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Go away!
Oh no, I gotta see this. I have never seen this before.
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Well then. Take note, kids. That's what not to do.
Let's get this over with.
Get out!
Be quick.
Okay. If we have advantage, we can use sneak attack.
Let's cope with fire, baby. Close ranks.
But yeah, I think we actually won't die on this fight. Unless the ogre can one-shot us. No, okay.
Onward.
We can keep ourselves alive. Oh, we still missed.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Oh, I kind of feel bad about this. I feel like they would have just let me back out. Okay, so that lasts until long rest. Oh, I gotta remember that. What do you mean I can't reach destination?
Let's have some courage.
Put him up.
Take two.
Bugbear and an ogre.
Oh, I've seen worse. Gnomes can be...
Yeah, we can sell all of that. What we got in here? Alright, nothing.
Moving ahead.
Yeah, I can't believe I've never seen that.
I'm exhausted.
Okay, we don't want to go up there. There's going to be goblins, and that'll have us entering the goblin camp properly. And like I said, we're going to save that for last. So what we're gonna do, when you look at the map here, this whole thing's gonna be around the goblin camp area, entering in properly. So we went north and explored everything, so now we're going to go back to Emerald Grove area and kind of cut across. No, we're gonna go down to the, yeah, the Emerald Grove, and we're gonna cut across towards the center and explore the bottom half. And there's several things that we can look through in there. Short rest.
You can keep going a little longer now.
It's the northern part of the Mind Flayer wreck. Yeah. And you know, like I've said before too, I'm not getting every tiny little secret here and there. I'm hitting the main things. Doing most of the quests. All the good stuff. That's right, okay.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Yeah, whatever you say, tieflings, goblins. Gods, this contract was cursed from the first. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldurs Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. Have at it, if you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. It's supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. Yeah, and I'd do the same again. It weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins.
No, he's not entirely wrong. He's looking out. You know, he used logic and reason in his plan as a leader to try to keep his people alive. He's not entirely wrong. Ooh, spell scrolls. Stuff I can sell. You don't want to get over encumbered by a bunch of small weapons if you're just selling them. Okay, so we don't want to go in there. We're gonna go south. Want to go in the village there. We're not going to go up here either, because that's the south entrance to the Goblin Village.
Enough! We know you have her. Please, we just want...
Alright, here is Auntie Ethel for the first time.
Lad, Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
The old woman's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mayrina. Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! I don't remember bloody asking you.
Hold on, Joel. Let him talk. What would you suggest?
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Okay, so for the map area, right here, you can see where we're at. Where you first run into Auntie Ethel. And Mayrina's brothers. And a little bit south, the entrance to the Sunlit Wetlands. The last area that we're gonna take a look at here before we tackle the goblin camp.
And children, my dear.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh, so not as pretty as it looked initially.
Hot foot, place is trapped.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
Yes, because if you don't dispel that illusion over it, he looks like a sheep. He doesn't realize that he doesn't look like a sheep anymore. So we're just gonna kill him.
I bleed you, touch you, make many delicious holes.
There's a reason for killing him, which I'll get to then.
Make it hurt.
Blood comes easy these days.
Because he has some friends.
On the move.
This way.
Yeah, we'll just let them come to us.
Watch this!
Mutilate them.
Sometimes the only way out is through. You've made a grave mistake.
Things get better at level 5 when most like melee martial classes get a second attack. Till then it's kind of slow and seems like you hardly do damage. Alright, one down.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
This is gonna feel good.
Onward.
Hurry.
Another fight. Let's go.
Now this is my happy place.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Need something?
With haste.
Yeah, there's alchemy and crafting in this game, but honestly I've never used poisons, oils, anything like that.
Be ready. Whoever or whatever did this, be close.
Waypoint, the Riverside Tea House, which is Auntie Ethel's home. So one thing that I forgot to do is there is a little side quest line with Kaga that elf druid that was trying to, kill the little kid, tiefling. You have to get an item from her area first, and then come down here, and it's going to reveal some interesting things about her. So what we're going to do is we are going to do that after we tackle the main part of the sunlit wetlands here, which is going to be going to find Auntie Ethel and figuring out what's going on with her and Mayrina. And we're going to do that next time. So we're going to call it for here, and I will see you when we return.